This may be my craziest purchase yet. And let's be real, I've bought some crazy ass shit over the years. In this incredibly massive, huge box is something that I've wanted for as long as I can remember. A life-size Darth Vader costume. And this one here was produced by Jazwares. And now I have it in my collection. So this is something that has always been unattainable for me. The very first Darth Vader costume that I ever paid attention to was the Ruby's Vader costume that came out, some time ago. And back then I was just broke. There was just no way in hell that I could ever even fathom of having a costume like that in my collection. And now, if I wanted to get something that was movie authentic looking, very cool, you're probably in excess of like $1,500, maybe $2,000 or more to get something like that. But Jazwares produced an all-in-one costume, minus the boots, for $1,000. And right now you're probably saying, holy shit, George, that is still a lot of money to buy for a costume, right? Yo, I totally agree with you. You can probably get a real cheap looking costume from Party Factory and you're good to go. Get a fake little lightsaber, boom, you're set, right? I saw this on their site and I was like, man, I really wanted it, $1,000. Don't know if I really want to spend that right now. But then my good buddy Eben hit me up with a 40% discount on this thing, which brought this thing in at $640 shipped to my house. And at that price, I just couldn't say no. So in this video, I'm gonna unbox it and show you everything that comes with this costume. And I'm gonna try to attempt to put it on. I'm not really sure I could do this on my own, but I'm gonna try to put it on and show you guys how it fits on me. So let's get to it. So this costume comes in two different sizes. You can get large or extra large. I chose to go with the extra large. I'm 6 foot tall and I weigh about 217 pounds. I'm not a huge guy, but I'm a little bit bigger in the shoulders and I got a little bit of a stomach, holiday pounds. This costume is meant to fit a 6'2" tall guy, but the measurements for the actual suit seem to fit me in the chest and in the waistline better with this size. And I figure Crow Props makes some Darth Vader boots that can give me a little bit of a riser, and then I'll be right around 6'2" once I put the costume on. I still got to order those boots, so I won't be able to show you guys that in completion, but at least I'll be able to put on most of the costume, I hope. So let's see how this all comes apart here. The box is incredible, man. I love this. It's thick and huge. Okay. You got foam, and I could see Darth Vader's imprint in this thing. It's crazy. Oh yeah. Forgot to mention it comes in a suitcase. This is dope. Improvise, George, improvise. Oh. Okay. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Oh man, this is cool. Ha! This is dope. All right, so I'm turning it on its side is because this thing is just too goddamn big for this room. I wouldn't be able to set the camera back far enough so you could see it when you're standing it up. So the suitcase is made of a plastic. It's a pretty durable plastic, but it's definitely not like a Samsonite suitcase. So I imagine this can survive getting into an airplane, but you're probably gonna get a lot of dings and dents if you did so. The wheels are pretty neat. They got Imperial logos on the wheels, which is super cool. And you got some rubber here, so it's got some nice give. You got a handle here at the very top that says Star Wars. So that's super cool. All right, and then you can see that you also got your locking mechanism right there. And you can set, looks like there could be a key or something that comes with it. No, it's a combination lock. So you can set your combination to what you want it to be. And then, if you're in the airport and you're taking it to a con, you have an extension right there so that you can pull on the suitcase. So this is very nice. I love this. This in itself is probably, like $150 to $200 accessory alone. So that brings my costume in at $400 in my mind, and I'm just gonna go with that. You push the button and the latches are released just like that. And then we open up the containers. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. All right, so all the soft goods are on this side, and you got a strap here that holds them down. Everything's wrapped in a Star Wars bag. And then you got this cover right here, and this protects all of the armor. Oh my God. I like that everything comes in a bag and it's sealed. That is super nice. I like that. It's got some weight to it also. All right, so what's this? This is, ooh, that is heavy. Okay, that must be the cape. Let's check out the cape. Wow. Oh my God, that's got some weight to it. That feels like quality. Holy cow, that feels nice. Yeah, this is the cape. Okay. And the cape has, bring it up over here so you guys can see it. The cape has a, almost like a outer like cloth or like a wool almost feeling to the outside of the cape. And then on the inside, so it's double lined. So on the inside, you have that shiny look on the inside liner. You can see there. All right, so it's got a shine to the inside, but then the outside has got that cloth material. Super nice. So inside the same bag is the inner robe. The inner robe is just a single piece of material, but still very, very nice. It's got a nice material to it. Feels lightweight. Definitely a lot lighter weight than the cape. And then in the other bag is the gloves. And the gloves, they fit okay. A little bit big on me, a little big on the thumb. The rest of them fit pretty good, so that's not too bad. So all of the armor parts, or we're going to say, like the belt and the chest plate and all that, they're all inside of this foam. And man, they inside this foam. This in there like nobody's business. Holy shit. Okay. So the belt pieces here are made of plastic. You can see the plastic material. It's got a little bit of a shine to it. And it's supposed to light up, I believe. How do you turn these things on? Okay, so each one of the boxes take 2 AAA batteries. Unfortunately, I do not have any batteries, so we're gonna have to do without that right now. Okay, and then here is the chest piece. And then it has these clips right here, and that's where your shoulder armor is gonna connect into. This is a very thin plastic, and it probably just lays right over. But it looks really nicely painted. I think they did a great job. Oh, hell yeah. Comes with batteries. That's dope. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Comes with batteries. That's dope. Okay, so I could put all the batteries in. We could test that out later. You got the electronic part that goes over his chest. This will all light up as well. So we got to put some batteries in it and test that out, but looks super cool. I'll also give you a little device. This is supposed to have the breathing apparatus to it, and you can just attach it to your belt like that. Nice. There's your Darth Vader mask, your helmet. This looks really, really nice. Beautiful. Wow. So it comes all the way down to the neck. It's a pretty big looking helmet. And then the way these parts come off is it twists to take off the top half. But you can see that it's got the two-tone paint color on it. And then you have these straps in the back so that you can lock it tight around your head. Next up is the shoulder armor. This looks really good too. There you go. All right, and then beneath the first foam layer are your shins, your shin guards. And these look super good as well. Very shiny. All right, check this out. I just installed the batteries in the breathing speaker, I'm gonna call it. And you press the button. It's cool, it's cool. You press it again, it goes a little slower. You press it again and it's faster. And then off. Okay, got the batteries installed in the chest armor. There's a switch in the back. And got the lights. See that? Press the blue button. And it turns them on. Look at, they blink in sequence too. Dope. And it breathes also. That's cool. Okay, and I installed the batteries in one of the boxes. You just press the button and it lights up. Super cool. All right, so I got the first part of the suit on. It does fit me a little bit baggy here in this area, but you know, I think with the cape on and everything, you're not really going to notice that. It sits pretty tight around my ankles, so that's kind of cool. And there's actually some Velcro right down there, so you can loosen it up and strap it a little bit tighter. Okay, so let me get the sleeves on. Shimmy on there. Feel a bit like a burrito in this thing. Fits pretty snug. Like I expected it to. Let me see if I can get this thing to zip up in the back. All right, so I needed a little bit of help to get the back zipper tightened up there. You can see that you got the straps on. Fits me pretty snug. Like I said, I'm 217 pounds, so a little bit of girth down here. Fits a little tight. I can move my arms about that high up, and it picks up a little bit on there. And one thing I was really worried about with it being a one-piece bodysuit is, you know, how I'd be able to go to the bathroom. There's a zipper right here, so I can go to the bathroom if I had to in this costume. All right, so the next part is, I think, the robe, or maybe the shins. We'll put the shins on next. All right, the shins are on, and I don't have any boots, like I said, to put them around, but they fit on there pretty good and tight, so you don't feel like they're going to fall off. All right, so next part, I think, is the robe, and then we'll do the belt. I was wrong. The next part is the chest piece. So that just went right around and around the back here. It kind of just sits there like that. I got to adjust this a little bit better for it to work right. But you guys get the idea. Hide some of that waistline. All right. And then the belt. Okay. All right. It's looking pretty good so far. I know it's not completely adjusted the way it's supposed to be, but you know, this is just the first time I'm ever putting on a suit like this, so, but I'm digging it. All right, so the first thing we need to do is attach the shoulder parts, and they just clip in to the side of the, like that, just like that. All right. Forgot about the cod piece. First time. So the cod piece fits a little bit big on me right now, but I'm gonna make adjustments to that obviously when I go to do the final dressing. All right, so the belt again. Seriously, do not know how Vader fought in this thing. I'm not gonna be able to clip the chain on it, but at least it's sitting better. Can't see the microphone. Can't see nothing. Full suit. This thing, I think it looks really freaking good. I'm looking at myself in the camera over here. I can't believe this thing. This is awesome. With a little help, I could probably make it look even better. But let's get this breathalyzer working. Right. There you go. All right. There it is. There's the full suit. I think it looks pretty good. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments below. Until next time, you don't know the power of the dark side.